meaning?
Oh,
Does it have
Marisa.
Marisa?
Well, I think Maritza and Marisa have the same. It's of the sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you like the sea, like the ocean, water kind of thing?
No, I'm afraid. I'm like afraid of it. It's like a whole unknown world. And since I was a kid, it kind of like I love it. I need to be near it. I need to live somewhere where I can drive to it. It's
Yes.
only a couple of hours. I don't know. I don't have to see it. I just have to be near it. But when I do see it, and especially at night, I don't know. It kind of it's so unknown, and also I don't know. It's been a weird thing. I haven't dived deep into it. Maybe I should ask my therapist our next session. Like, what does that mean?
Interesting, because you got the things I was like, okay, we are already shuffling. So the very first trigger is that I don't want to be here. There's a trigger for that. But it says that I am exactly where I need to be. It says you are ready to allow the energy from the divine and Mother Earth to fuel you as you fulfill your potential here. So interesting. So tell me about high school.
High school. It's funny. I was just talking about this recently.
Of course you
I had a guest on that I was talking to last week, and we were talking about floating. So
you were a floater, so you kind of can integrate. So that kind of makes sense now, seeing all the different groups. And the people, you have the males group, you have the pregnancy group, you have the older group. So it's like, okay, so I'm looking at you and I'm like, I see you as this bird right here. Like you're going from, like,
it's true.
Floating from the thing to, you see it all. Like you can connect with all of it.
And having these conversations helps me. Having these conversations helps them. Having these conversations, and people that are listening, I get, messages saying like, thank you so much. That was, and it's just like, affirming that what I'm doing is right. So that makes sense.
I'm like, you got another affirming. It makes sense. Like I said, it's empowered and true. Say, I am exactly where I need to be. You are ready to allow the energy from the divine and the Mother Earth to fuel you as you fulfill your potential here.
I am ready.
And like
on the 222, because I was when we were booking this, and I was like, oh, it's kind of far out, but yeah, I'm okay. And I think I maybe even said like, if anyone, if there's any cancellations, if you need me. I don't know what my rush was, but then today I was like, it's meant to happen today. It had to happen today.
Yes. So this is that every person that I'm connecting with, I'm realizing that it is the divine timing that we're going to be face to face on this screen together, and that it aligns to exactly where we need to be. Because not only am hopefully that I'm encouraging you, is that I'm encouraged by, your story and what I'm hearing from the guests, and where I'm aligning and getting these chills and confirmation of like, yep, this is, exactly